What is going on, guys? Burning Spiritfire, and here we are with some Pokemon Flora Sky. This is a hacked game of Pokemon Emerald, and from what I've seen, it is pretty good. And yeah, should be a good game. Looking forward to it. As you can see by the title, I'm doing a Wedlocke challenge, which you may not know what it is, but basically it's actually a different version of Nuzlocke, which Maryland actually created. He came up with the rules, and you should check his channel out if you don't know who he is, but you should know who he is. I mean, if you're a fan of Pokemon videos, you should be a fan of Maryland. But yeah, I'll go through the rules of it all now, I guess. But basically, just like Nuzlocke, you have if Pokemon faints is considered dead, so it must be released or permanently boxed. Other rule is you got a nickname on your Pokemon, and the first Pokemon you find in each area, route, cave, etc. is the only Pokemon you can catch, and if you happen to, kill it or something, you don't get another chance. But here's when the new rules come in. So, a lot of this stuff has to do with genders. Meaning, just say you have one male, like your starter, it's a male Pokemon. The next Pokemon you catch has to be female. Now, I'm pretty sure, if I remember reading the rules, if you run into a male Pokemon, like the first Pokemon you find happens to be male, I think you don't have to catch it, and you can keep going until you find the first female Pokemon, just to make it a lot easier, to catch Pokemon. And once you have a male and a female, it doesn't matter what gender is the next Pokemon, but once you have, just say, 2 males and 1 female, the next Pokemon has to be female. So you can never have an uneven number. So, yeah. And you can't catch genderless Pokemon. All Pokemon have to have genders, and there's a reason for this. And that reason is your Pokemon have to be partnered. So I guess that's where the wed comes in, wedlock, like if they're married or something. So what that means is, just say I have a Totodile, like just say it's a male Totodile, and I have a female Pikachu or something. Just say the Totodile dies in battle. I have to send in, I can't not do it, I have to send in its partner, who would just say Pikachu in this example, has to be the next Pokemon sent in, and it has to go in, has to really rather defeat the Pokemon or die trying. So yeah, it's sort of hard, and I think you can only switch out Pokemon to its partner Pokemon. So yeah, that's interesting. So that's pretty cool stuff right there. Also, I think I'm just reading the rules as I explain this. You also can't deposit Pokemon into your PC. So if you want to get rid of a Pokemon in your party, you have to release it or something. I think the only way to prevent this, by preventing I mean like breaking it, is if you need a HM slave and you happen to have a Pokemon in your PC who can, be a HM slave. And if that's the case, you have to put both party Pokemon in the box or something like that. Rules in the description anyway, so you guys can check that out, because I will be playing by them, but it's just, since it's my second time reading through them, it's hard to explain without knowing them perfectly. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, anyway, I'll explain it more as I play. But alright, so this is Flora Sky. I haven't actually played this game before, so I don't know where to go. I think this is the Professor Birch's lab. And I imagine that this has something, like there'll be a place somewhere that, have to battle something like Emerald. Because I don't think they would edit that out. Maybe they did, I don't even know. But the guy's not in the Pokélab, so he's not just gonna give me a Pokemon straight off the bat. So I gotta do something. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but this path, we're at A, so I guess they're using letters. Alright. Random kid person. Many legendary Pokemon live there. Huh. They all just live in the same cave, eh? Just have a party in this cave. Well, there's another cave when you go inside. Okay, it's a Cresselia. I don't know. I guess I can talk to it. Okay, it just disappeared. Makes sense. And a person, a rare Pokemon. I really hope this isn't a glitch and I don't have to battle her or something. I don't have any Pokemon. That would be very weird. Okay, now Professor Birch is here. You should go outside. We don't have a Pokemon. Ah, I am Birch. Maybe you visited my house, didn't you? You need to have a Pokemon. Luckily, I have bought 3 Pokemon. Now you choose one. Here comes that Zigzagoon. Quickly, a wild Pokemon appeared. Okay, so it looks like we have the Sinnoh starters, which is good, because every hack game, I swear, there's always Kanto starters, and it really annoys me. Kanto starters are good, but when you use them a few times, it's just too many. Just too many. So I'm going with Turtwig, because I haven't used him in quite a while. So depending what gender Turtwig is right now, it is a male, so the next Pokemon I catch has to be female. And what are the odds of having a female Zigzagoon right there? Actually 50-50. So, yeah. Unless Zigzagoon has a different... I know some Pokemon there's better chance of finding different genders, but I think Zigzagoon is 50-50. Yeah, anyway. So, yeah, we beat the Zigzagoon. Nice. So I received the Turtwig. Nice. Now I have a Pokemon, and I gotta nickname it. Hey, it's like flying, or it's leaping. That's pretty funny. It's Spry's like up in the air. Okay, well, well, just because I want to name everything after Naruto characters, because I feel like that would be cool, and what better way than to call the main starter Naruto? Yeah, so every Pokemon's gonna be named after a Naruto character, because why not? Okay. So now the other thing is I don't know if the next Pokemon I catch, if it, like, is that Pokemon instantly part of the partner? I don't know if I get to choose the partners. I don't know, maybe I do. I don't even know. Looking through the rules right now. Also, not really focusing on the screen, so hopefully I'm going the right way. I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going. Probably back to that cave, actually. I'll go back to that cave. But, at the same time, reading rules. Okay, so from what I'm reading, it seems like you can choose. Like, it doesn't just specifically say they have to be a pair. So for the pause right there of me not talking, it's just had to read something. Oh, Cresselia's gone, bastard. But I'm pretty sure I get to choose the pairs. Yes, anyway. Do I have Pokeballs? I don't have a Pokedex yet. I imagine I wouldn't have Pokeballs. So technically, this Nuzlocke thing doesn't start until I find the balls, because you need those balls. And here's May. Okay, so I'm battling May. So she's gonna have a Chimchar, I imagine. She has a blue costume. I don't see why it wasn't that hard to change her clothes to blue in the in-game sprite. I mean, it's not a very hard thing to do. I've had experience with hacking games. Sucked at scripting the actual game, so I just gave up. But yeah, it's not that hard to change that color, so I don't know why. If the sprite is main sprite is blue, why not have the in-game blue? I don't know, whatever. But I got that berry, so I guess that guarantees me to live. Alright, well, we'll kill it. I should got like an ultimate crit that did like more damage than humanly possible at this time. Alright, but either way, Naruto gets 69 experience. Haha. Did the game designers purposely do that? Or was it a coincidence? Maybe. Maybe. Let's go back to Dad's lab. Yes! Let us go back to the lab of Dad. I don't even have a dad in this game, apparently. Or maybe I do, but they didn't mention it, because they mentioned Cynthia's TV, not TV. I went the wrong way. Who is this guy? Luckily I didn't have to battle him, because I really didn't want to. There is May. Could have told me not to go that way. Jerk. Okay. I guess I gotta go back to that lab, get some Pokedex, get me some balls. Because you need those balls to catch Pokemon, apparently. Because that makes so much sense. And I need to run. Hopefully I run after I get a Pokedex. If it's following Emerald, which I think it is, I should get my running shoes. And hopefully I can run inside, like Platinum. That'd be sweet. Okay, Pokedex. Now I can start catching Pokemons. You got a Pokedex too, that's great. Just like me, I got something for you too. Pokeballs, yeah! Okay, cool. Actually, you might give me a potion. Okay, you do not give me a potion. Well, that is rude. Is that a Pokemon? I really hope it's a Pokemon. It is a Pokemon. I mean, I can buy some potions. Or I can just buy mail. Well, that is just a bummer. Just mail? That is so... You were the worst salesman ever. Just selling mail. Okay. See, that's one thing I wish in Black and Black 2 they kept. The Pokeball slot. Now the Pokeball slot is like connected to the actual normal items slot. And I don't like that. They should have kept it with normal items, medical items, Pokeballs, and key items and stuff. Don't like the whole thingo thing. You know what I'm saying. Alright, so the first Pokemon I get has to be female for me to be able to capture it. If it's a male, it doesn't technically count. Which, I don't know. It goes alright, I guess. I don't know if I can find anything in here. Pokemon. Give me a Pokemon. I'm not getting a Pokemon. I'm just gonna go battle Gary. Or Sky. I think his name's actually Gary. I'm probably gonna call him Gary because he's got like hair. Wally. So he's made an appearance in this game as well. That dog. Oh, he's got cool text. Everyone's got cool text in this game. And Gary left, and okay, that was sort of okay, whatever. And he's gonna have a Ralts in this one as well. Interesting. Whoa, is he using my Pokemon? He is. What a jerk. Why the hell is he using my Pokemon? I don't want that. I don't want you using my Naruto. That is just rude. I didn't even accept this, or did I accept it? I don't think I accepted it. I mean, I would have let him use my Pokemon. He could have stole it, ran off. Never would have saw him again. It would have been rude. Just terrible. And I hope that Pokemon gets out. I hope it gets out. And then it slaps you on the face. Because you are a jerk using my Pokemon. You are a jerk. Ah, you caught it. You bastard. Have fun training it. Only knows Growl. Yeah, that's right. Only Growl. And done. Here's your Pokemon. Thanks. Yeah, dickbag. So tell me how to catch a Pokemon, yet you just used my Pokemon. But you gave me the running shoes, so you know what? It's all good, buddy. It is all good. It is all good. Now I can run. Praise the Arceus in the sky that knows no bounds. Forest entrance. Well, this is technically route. What is this route? Route A. Alright, let's go catch a Pokemon. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so it has to be female for me to be able to capture it. Zigzagoon. It is male. So, this means that I don't have to capture this thing. Which sort of works for me, because I want a Zigzagoon anyway. So, the one thing I don't like about this, just this little challenge thing, is just that better chances sort of thing. Like, it sort of gets rid of the element of running into a Pokemon that's, you know, different. Like, if that was my first encounter and we weren't doing the gender thing, I would have had to get a Zigzagoon, and that's not very good. But if you get multiple chances, depending on the gender, it sort of changes it. But here's a Ralts, level, or female, so yeah, that is my capture, if I can capture it. Trace may overgrow. Well, that is rude. Hopefully this tackle doesn't kill it. I think it's going to kill it. No, it doesn't. Nice. Good work, Naruto. Naruto. Alright, let's throw this Pokeball at it. It's all about that Pokeball. Alright. And we captured the Ralts. Alright, so nickname. Sticking with the Naruto theme, I'm going to call it Kareen. That is the redhead chick who follows Sasuke and whatnot. I don't know if you... I don't know if my viewers even watch Naruto. I imagine they would. It's a very popular show. But, anyway. Entrance path. Can I not catch Pokemon here? Because technically it's a different area. So now that I have even numbers of male and females, the next one, gender doesn't count. What do you want, old lady? So do I have to follow them? Okay, I just want to catch a Pokemon though. I don't care about no... Damn it! What the hell? Can I not catch a Pokemon? They're really annoying me. Okay, I guess you're gonna give me the National Dex? Yes, you are. Nice. That National Dex. Nice. All about those Nationals and those Dexes and the stuff and the stuff. And including the stuff, because you need the stuff if you want the stuff. That is the stuff. Alright, so we're on a new route, technically, aren't we? Well, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center quickly. So I can't deposit Pokemon, so right now if I try to deposit something, not allowed to. Against the rules, just against them. So, and also I'm really confused about this whole partnering thing. Is like, I don't know, not really sure. Are these two technically partnered? I don't know. Not really sure. Well, either way, I'm gonna make them partnered because I like the combo Ralts and Turtwig. And now we have a Patrat, which doesn't matter of its gender because I have an even number of Pokemon. They just edited its sprite. That is cool. That is cool. They actually edited their sprites. Nice. Alright, so Patrat. Don't die, Patrat. Good Patrat. You are a pat. That is a rat. Alright, so next Pokemon, if I can capture this, has to be a male. Alright. Oh, rude. How dare you? How dare you get out of that Pokeball? I wonder how many Pokemon are in this game. If they have Unova Pokemon. Oh, damn it, Patrat. Why are you being a jerk? Alright, I want to speed this up a little bit. I'm not gonna try not to do this too much in the walkthrough, or the playthrough, or whatever you want to call it, but I will do it from time to time. Because I don't want to make like 40-minute videos or 30-minute videos, I just want to keep it around 20 minutes, so to make things faster, I might speed up certain battles, but anyway, name for a Patrat. Oh man, I don't know a name, because I don't particularly like Patrat, but it is a Nuzlocke, so every Pokemon is part of the team. So I'm going to call you I can't even think of Naruto names right now on top of my head. Alright, I don't know if it's gonna fit, but I'm gonna write it. It should fit. Yeah, it will. Sweet. Oh, I wanted a space, not a... Alright, cool. So I'm gonna call him Mighty Guy. Because, I don't know, Patrat seems to be... Oh, it's a female. Damn it! Not even looking. Okay, what the hell is a... What is a thing... man, Patrat. Patrat. Just gonna call you Ino, first chick name that came to my head from Naruto. I really gotta look up certain characters because I can't remember the names. Alright, so checking out the team, we have Naruto, Karin, Ino. And the next male will probably be Might Guy, because it's Might Guy. And eventually I'll get Rock Lee. Funny I could partner males together. Okay. Anyway, alright, so we're like 20 minutes in, so that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Hope you guys like it. Next time we're doing something, I haven't played this game, so I don't particularly know what we're doing. Guess checking out Team Magma. So next time we're gonna go check out Team Magma and see what that old lady was talking about. So if you guys like this, remember to leave a like, subscribe, check out Maryland's channel if you haven't seen him before, and yeah, later.